All right, so the first article of faith, again, we've talked about this already. Belief in Allah. Please, why is that important?
So basically, what Muslims believe and the five pillars of Islam are not summarized by some Muslim scholars. They were conveyed to us by Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and he didn't come up with this himself either. He received revelation. So he was asked by angel Gabriel, Jibril, who delivered revelation to him. One day, this angel came in the form of a man and asked him, firstly, "Akhbirni an Islam," tell me about Islam. So he told him that Islam were the five pillars we just mentioned, are the five pillars. And then the angel said, "Sadaqta, you've spoken the truth, you're right." And then he asked, "Fa'akhbirni an al-iman," tell me about faith. That's one level higher. So, Islam is more about actions, those things that you do. But what is faith then? And then he answered, "Al-imanu an tu'mina billah." The first thing is you believe in Allah. And that is not only to believe in the existence of one God, but also all of the attributes of God as described by himself. So the Quran gives you a very comprehensive introduction to who God is. It's not, we're not asking you to blindly believe a very vague figure, like a God, personality, but rather the Quran gives you a very comprehensive understanding of who God is. For example, he's merciful, he's just, he's wise, he's Latif, he is delicate. There are so many descriptions of God. So we believe in all of those attributes. In short, we believe in by saying Imanu Billah, the faith in Allah, that means we believe He exists, we believe He's one, and we believe in all of the attributes of Him as described by Himself.
Okay, number 2 is the belief in the angels.
How about 2 each? There are 6.
Okay, 2 each. Good, that's fine, save time. Good.
Okay, so the second one, belief in His angels. We believe that God created a species called Malaika, angels. He created those angels out of light. So angels are made of light. But the difference between, the understanding of angels in Islam is different from Christianity. Okay. There are some differences. Yeah. We believe that angels don't have free will. So they don't have the ability to disobey. They obey God 100%. They carry out the tasks of God loyally with no mistake whatsoever. So even, the concept of Satan, the concept of the devil is different in Islam. The devil belongs to the jinn in Islamic theology, a different species. But in Christianity, they would say that Satan is a fallen angel, which we don't agree. Because in Islamic theology, angels cannot fall. They cannot make mistakes. So basically, what are angels? Angels are basically task doers of God. So God manages the universe through these angels working for him. So there are angels in charge of mountains, there are angels in charge of waterfalls, there are angels in charge of rain, there are angels recording your deeds and words, there are angels protecting you from front and behind, there are angels who closely watch the stock market, etc. Like there are angels doing everything.
There's an angel right now here, probably?
Many.
Yeah?
The number of angels far supersede human beings. There are far more angels than human beings. The Prophet, peace be upon him, mentioned that there's not a handspan in the sky. In the sky, like this much distance, except that there is an angel making prostration to God. There are so many angels in the world, and they obey God 100%, and they are His servants, and they're His task doers. Hopefully that explains.